today's video, I'm going to talk about market analysis, GBP, दोनों में GBP है, and USTEC. So let's do the analysis and I'll tell about the important levels. So this is our GBP. वैसे पहले के जो ड्राइंग्स है वो मैंने डिलीट नहीं की क्योंकि मेरे को अच्छा लगता है, तो just ignore that. Just ignore it. I know the chart is so much scribbled. So yeah, we are at this level now. So yeah guys, this is GBP USD. As you guys can see, it's following a trend line. It's following a trend line, and yeah, it's following this trend line. And if you ask me, in my opinion, and the technical analysis based analysis, I think market is making a double top. As you guys can see, this is one, this is one, and this trend line is there. By the way, this trend line, for me, this trend line is like a liquidity. I think market will trap some players in this trend line. It will come down like this. It will come down, then it will go like this. That's high probability is there, because that only happens many times. So in my opinion, we have to wait for that, because as you can see now, market is slow. It's just consolidating, doing nothing. It's in this is the zones. By the way, who have entered here at this level, now they are out because market has taken them out, liquidity sweep. But still we are not in the break of structure. Break of structure will be here, change of character at this zone. So now also I am bullish in GBP USD, so let's target for upside only, I will tell, because yeah, market is bullish. We cannot go against the trend. As every time I told you, never trade against the trend. Trend is your friend. Everyone knows that, right? So what are the important levels? As you guys can see, yesterday I have taken a trade over here. I'll just explain that trade also. So some people will think, what is this trade? He took it. It's This trade was based on London low liquidity sweeps. This when market took in New York session the liquidity, that time I have entered in this bullish candle, this bullish candle. After it broke this level, because market was consolidating, I have entered, and my target was actually till here, 1:3 at this risk to reward. But what happened, actually market came till here and I went to gym. From so much less, I didn't get my target, so I came out here, 1:6 or 1:7. So yeah, I think 1:2 I took. I risked $30 and made $60. So that was the risk to reward. But I saw the profit at till $135 also. Then also I didn't take out the trade because my target was, I just set it to $145 in my funded account. So yeah, that happened, and today I'm not getting any trade till now, because the US tech is so much bullish and it's not giving any it's not giving any support and all. It's just going like rocket. So yeah, I think today is no trading day zone for me. So yeah, this was the GBP. We are discussing about GBP. So what I think about GBP, if you take a Fibonacci level also from this swing, I'm not taking that low because that's the low. I'm taking that low because that low has a logic, because who all entered in this trend line, this entire trend line, they all got liquidated here, and who have entered in this support, they also got liquidated just because of this. So that's a proper demand area. So if price come there, I will be so much aggressive, but it's hard to come till there. So that's why I'm taking that zone. This is important. So that's why I took that zone for this Fibonacci. So as you can see, 0.5 and 0.7 is so much far. So I don't think now in GBP I have any setup. After the breakout only we can get any like liquidity sweeps or trap entry. That's my view in GBP. GBP can do something like this. I think it will like once go up, take this entire liquidity from here who have sold there, and then or else it can do like this also. I think this is high chance it will make a double top and come down and give some profits to them, and again go down, show a complex pullback at this level, and then it will do something like this to take entire liquidity. So that's my view in GBP. Or else if that doesn't do like that, what it can do is it will directly go up, and take the entire liquidity, and then it will trap sellers with a complex pullback, and then again shoot up. It can do this two signs in my view, and stick to the view, because as you all know, if you stick to the view, you then only you will make money, or else you can't make money at all. So this is my view in GBP USD, and I will tell, if you are trading GBP USD, you have to follow Euro USD also, because they both are similar. And if you see any divergence, if I see any divergence, I'll comment, I'll make a video on that. But till now I'm not seeing any divergence in GBP and EU. They both are following each other, but as I can see, the EU is moving further faster than this GU. So I think you should follow EU. If because yesterday which trade I took, that trade I sorry, I was taking it in EU. But as you guys know, because EU and GU follows each other, so when EU made a bullish candle and GU was making this red candle, after that I entered here only, here somewhere, here I entered, here, and I got this massive target. So as you guys know, I trade only 3 to 4 pairs, that is GU, EU, and USTEC and US30, and some other normal. Sometimes I trade like BTC and Ethereum. That's all I trade. So now let's go to the USTEC. This is my view, guys, because market is not giving any swing trade to us. And if you're trading like scalping or anything, I don't do any scalping or anything, so I don't know what scalpings and all. And if you see the EMA also, it's slow in 4 hours, but if you see it in 1 hour, uh, the EMA has expanded and it gave a crossover. So I'm not interested right now in GU for the swing trade. I will be interested if it traps some of the sellers in the trend line and take this liquidity or this liquidity and goes consolidates, then we can plan something. But for now, candles are also so bad, so I'm not interested. Let's see USTEC. This is our USTEC. Don't think so much complicated. This full chart is just breakout structures and all are there. That's all. I'll show this chart in 30 minutes, because as you know, US, we only trade New York session in the this US tech, because volume will be there and the market will move because it's a US index. So yeah. So as you guys can see, it gave a breakout structure over here, then came down, and I just show you the basics liquidity, because as you know, if you don't know where is the liquidity, you are the liquidity. So as you guys can see, it made a support here, like this, like this, like this, and some traders were thinking this is a trend line, this is the trend line, let's enter. They all got liquidated over this. Full was a trap for them. Market took them out. They are out of the markets. So as I tell, if you don't know liquidity, you are the liquidity. So market took all the liquidity and made a. See, here is the inducement also. Yes, I think you will see it in 5 minutes. But I think you guys can see here, and it made a trend line. And let's go to 15 minutes now. Lower term formations. As you guys can see, this trend line is very important, by the way, because when the market will again come to this trend line, it can trap sellers and buyers and then go up, because overall trend is bullish now. So I'm not thinking about anything like selling or anything, and this is a SMC trap, because when market will again come down in 30 minutes chart, if you see, it will be a double, it will be a W, but I don't think it will come now. It's useful that much, but then also it will react as an internal support, internal, because this internal got broke. When this internal got broke, this all got liquidated, this whole all entered sellers got liquidated. And if you see it in the lower time frame, you will see a very good trap here. Market has trapped everyone, then boom, see this candle. Wait, I show it in 5 minutes, you'll see way better. See this, yesterday's only chart. Market has boom, then came down, because I think whoever entered here in London session, as you guys know, London and New York session, when New York opens, London session continues. So whoever entered here, they all were in the markets. It was a small trend line liquidity, went, gave profit, took out the this sellers who entered and buyers who entered here. They were in profits. Boom, inducement. This is again an internal support. So this is how market works. So yesterday I was thinking to buy, but as I saw this, that's why I made this INT, internal zone, red color, because there was so much of liquidity in the market. I'm not telling that it couldn't go up from here, it could, but as my analysis, I thought it's not good to take this trade, so I didn't take. So that's why I tell you should know what can market do next, because if you don't know the liquidity, that's a big problem for you. You should know the liquidity. Where is liquidity? That's and market has taken out the what we tell London high sellers also yesterday's chart, but today I didn't do the analysis, so today I don't have the data, so I'm really sorry about that. But from next time I will have the data. See, this was the high of the London session. This was the high London session. I think this was the low of the London. Still it's the support, very good support, but I don't think that will work, because fresh supports only work in the markets, so that's why. So as you can see how it trapped, now market is going up, and from our internal, see again one more inducement, guys. This inducement is responsible for this entire up move. So today I'm not trading, guys. This was a view on my markets, and I don't think we should see USTEC in 4 hours. 4 hours it's fully bullish, and I want USTEC to break this level because it's important. Because as you can see, market was in uptrend from here, entire uptrend. Then it's just consolidating here. So yeah, that is the view in my. That's the view for the markets. That's all for today. Yeah, bye guys, thanks for watching. Any doubt, anything from regarding liquidity, what is liquidity, break of structure and everything, you can just message how to identify London session, New York session lows. Just comment, I'll make a video on that. Thanks for watching. Bye, have a nice day.